Hi out there. I wanted to point out one of the key factors of doing a computer is your ventilation. A lot of people that do computers on their own at home, even some businesses, buy pre-built computers. Once you open up a computer, clean it out, you do what you need to, you realize there's things like fans in them. You may have in your case one fan, but you have spots in your case for multiple fans. You may want to install a fan in those spots in your computer. Basically, this is what a fan looks like. There are multiple different style connectors. Part of it will be you have to do your homework. What homework is opening the case, looking to see what ports you have. I'll be doing a video on, when I say do your homework, what that actually means here in the future. I want everybody to be aware that they're really not that hard to put in. They're very simple. Basically, you just need to know which way the fan's blowing. Do you want your air to blow outwards or inwards of the case? Sometimes you may buy a tower and you have fans running down the front, down the back. The new cases have them on the top where you can put air-cooled or water-cooled radiators in that have fans. Or if you don't have that system and you just want to put fans in just so you can air cool, you can put fans in. There's lots and lots of fans out there. I've seen some really cool reviews, some very cool styles out there. If you have an open face where you want LEDs on your fans, LED controllers, there's a lot of cool things out there, but there's always just the basic plain fan. I know, like a lot of people right now, they're showing all the LED fans. I just wanted to do a simple video on a simple basic fan. When you're a home user, business user, you're not looking for an LED light up fan. Yeah, they're nice, they're fancy, but in a business environment, you're doing your work on your computer. You're not really caring about when you have your music on, are your lights blinking the same color pattern as the music? Because most environments at work, you're not listening to music, you're doing other things. So there's a lot of features that are nice with those. Maybe if you're a home user, you might want, but for a business environment, yeah, you can save some money. That's one of the big things in business. How do you do what you can do for an affordable price? This fan I have in front of me is the Molex connector. Be good for the older units. Most newer units don't even have this connector anymore. Just to point that out. That's one thing you will have to look at when you look at buying a fan. There's also connectors that will attach straight to the motherboard. So some computers have motherboards in it where it has the controller card in it that will control a back fan, front fan, and the CPU fan. And it's quite surprisingly, when you open those computers up, there is no front fan, there is no back fan. There's a CPU fan, and some will actually have a side panel where the CPU is drawing the air in from the side. Some computers will actually have a fan separate there on the side. To me, that's really surprising that when you design the computer and you put a motherboard in there that has the controls to control the speed of the fan due to how warm it gets, that there's no fan in there. So that may be an option that you may want to look at in the future, is just simply putting in a fan. The ones that are attached to the motherboard are fairly simple. Know which way it's facing, in, out, put it on there, put the screws in, attach it to the motherboard, plug it in, power it up, you're done. These older style, you plug them in, when the power comes on, they start, they run. There's no control, there's no LED, there's no nothing. Just the simple basics on case fans. That gets into cooling, that helps your performance, it helps a lot of other factors. It may be a variable if you get into heavy graphics cards. Like now they have the new video cards out. They have another one coming on the way from the other manufacturer. Especially if you're gaming, you may need to upgrade your cooling. I won't go into too much on gaming because there's a lot of other channels that deal with gaming. So this is my basic video for case cooling fans. If there's anything else you need to know, comment on the comments down below. If it's something I can follow up on, or I'll reply to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I need some subscribes. I need you to click the bell so that way you can get the updates on all my new videos that I'm going to post. And thank you.